Hi guys, Chris Clayton here. I thought I would do a little rig rundown, show you everything I'm working with these days. We'll start with my guitar, which is an Alvarez AG75CE, cedar top, rosewood back and sides. Wonderful sounding instrument. I upgraded the LR bag system that comes with the guitar to the StagePro Anthem. StagePro Anthem lets you blend the undersaddle pickup with a transducer microphone that is placed on the soundboard. I've also added the K&K passive transducer system. It's 3 transducers. I've placed one here, there, and here, and that is strictly for percussion. So it's a separate line out of the guitar. I've covered up here all the way down to here with a clear pickguard just to add a little bit more strength. I've cracked the body a couple times. So I've got 2 Covenant cable lines running out of the bottom of the guitar. They run into my pedal board interface. So I've got the red line for my guitar signal. The white line in is my percussion signal. I also have the other 2 are outputs. I've got a loop mic in, and then I've got another output, XLR output. So the guitar signal runs into my TC Electronics Polytune. From there it runs over to this TomsLine Octpus octave pedal. From the octave pedal it runs into this Nose 2-channel mixer. So I have just my main signal running through, and then I can plug any other instrument in right here and just blend up the signal. So currently I've got my electric guitar that I made back in high school. So I've got that plugged in right now. We'll turn that back down. From the mixer, it runs to my Line 6 M9, my most recent purchase. From the Line 6 M9, it runs into my Line 6 DL4. And my DL4 has a Nose Handyman pedal, which doubles each preset settings. So each preset I can have 2 different settings saved. So essentially instead of 3 save delays, I've got 6 save delays. From the Line 6 DL4, it runs into my Boss DD6. I've got it set on the warp setting. I made this little shroud to cover the knobs because I never change this. Never want those messed with. From the DD6, it runs to my Boss flanger. From the flanger, it runs into my Boss RC300. The percussion line, the white line over here, K&K system, runs in straight over this pedal, which strictly is just a cutoff pedal. I use that to just stop the signal so nothing goes through. I can unplug my guitar and not have any of that unwanted noise. From there it runs to this equalizer, which just boosts a little low end. So we'll turn that up. that runs from the EQ. It runs into this delay, so I can have a little delay on my percussion here. From the DL4, it runs then into my RC300 on the stereo line in. Also running on the inputs is this auxiliary line, which I use just this little auxiliary cable to plug my phone into. I've got a keyboard app that I use for a couple songs. On the output, I run from the main out into this Westminster Wittenberg preamp. All the settings are turned down to 0 so that I can use it as a cutoff for an effect in some songs if I don't want to lose my place in the song and I just want to mute everything. I can use that. That has a 1/4 inch output and an XLR output, which then run to the interface on the side of the board. So I can either run 1/4 inch or XLR depending on the venue I'm playing at, which is very convenient. I've got a custom-made case that I needed for as I was upgrading my pedal setup. I was tired of the gig bag that I had, so I got this custom-made from Brody's in New York. I just added this slot on the side so I can just drop my mic stand right into the pedal board itself, which creates a lot less clutter on the floor around me, which is wonderful. I've got the expression pedal line from my RC300, which I just have plugged in, ready to go. I keep the pedal separate because I don't always use it. I've got this little remote that controls the lights. So yeah, that's everything I'm using currently. I've got a couple little Lego guys keeping me company on stage. A little miniature me, a little Kiss Batman. So that is everything at the moment. I'll leave you guys with a little bit of a